everyone, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. So I finished this little area that comes up to the new deck. So what I did is I put a waterproof barrier so all the water slopes away, and then I put some mulch. And why I did this instead of anything else, I'm not sure I want to do like a paved area or a deck, or maybe I just want mulch so I can put some plants. I haven't decided. So if you're unsure, this is a great option. So here under this mulch is an 8-foot step of concrete. Why did I do that? Well, because if I do a floating deck, it would butt up to here and it would cover a big area, or I would just keep adding, I guess. But I'm not sure if I want to do this. Stefan's having a blast playing in this mulch. It's really cute. So next year I'll decide. But the two additions I did do, I had to put a handrail, which I discussed before, to pass inspection. And then there was a little area that was 4.5 inches wide, which would pass code, and or just makes code. But Taylor asked maybe if I could put a pole so she could hang dog leashes and umbrellas, because the kitchen is right next door, and so we'll probably come along this path to drop the groceries. And also, baby's getting kind of old, so we have to put him on a leash and walk him through the pasture. And once he gets down there, then she can unhook him, then he's having a great time. But it almost makes me sad that he's getting old, because before you couldn't keep him out of the pasture. So, okay, so let me show you the handrail and the deck. But as you can tell, I'm holding a little red star spike, and I bought these from Menards. I bought several for $1.25 clearance. Now, these are perennials, but not in my zone. I'm in the Midwest. So these are hardy in zones 9. So the minute I know frost is coming, they're going into the basement. So what I want to do is just do a temporary landscape in here and use some pots and kind of just dress it up inexpensively, and it's a temporary deal. So let me show you that real quick. Okay, this is the handrail that we added, and at first I was thinking of painting it black, but that would be ridiculous because it's wood. So, oh, it's starting to get dark, I can't believe it. I'm putting black hardware on it. Then if you go upstairs here, what I did is I also matched with hardware a hook, which is adorable. So we have 2 dogs, so 2 leashes could go on there, although we just need 1, and some umbrellas. And then I have black hardware here. So I thought that was just adorable. Just an extra touch. Okay, how I'm going to dress this up. Remember the planters with the feverfew, the beautiful white flowers, and it's a perennial, it comes back. I had kept these pots somewhere else because I put some daisy trees up. So what I'm going to do is I put one here and one there, and I'm going to pot in the middle a red star in each, and then I'll probably add something fall coloring in there, maybe a cabbage or something. So, and then the same over here. I'll plant these in here. Okay, and then I have 3 pots. Well, let me put the phone down and I'll show you real quick. Okay, so these are white impatiens, and then also I have the polka dot plant. Now, these were leftovers that I just put in these containers. I was unsure where to put them. So, if you want to dress up a stairs, and these are white stairs, I mean, these look spectacular here. The only thing you want to do, maybe, is to put a planter under each. so no water goes along. But this is really cute. Let me turn that this way. So that's one way to dress up your deck. All right, I have repotted these 3 cordyceps, so the red spike. And what I'm going to do, because this is really deep mulch, I'm just going to dig this out. And then I'm going to put it into the ground. Now I'm hoping that we have a month and a half before it really gets cold. These will actually spike up pretty well with their trying to take off. Now I'll give them some fertilizer. Although I've had some horrible times with the fertilizer, even the liquid feed, our groundhog keeps digging up the fertilizer as long as it has the opportunity. So what I did is I put a fence around different areas so it couldn't reach it, so it didn't have the opportunity anymore. So then it decided, well, it could go knock out all these other plants. I have a cage ordered, so I'm going to move it to the park. So then I decided to do liquid feeding. So it decided, oh, there's some food in there. So it pulls up the whole plant and it roots around looking for the fertilizer. So I can't even do liquid fertilizer. So my flowers don't look as great as they should. But okay, now I have to repot these, and you can see the roots on here. They're really large. They needed to be repotted quite a while ago. So I'm using some compost. Which is going to be as good a vitamin as it's going to get without the groundhog until we move the groundhog and the raccoon. So I'm a little nervous about moving the raccoon. I heard they're really vicious, and I'm really not a vicious person. Okay, one more and then we're done. Oh my gosh, these are really root down. Now these are really thick roots, so you really don't have to do anything. Just kind of pull them gently, and they always figure it out. In the wild, there's some rocks, and at first they'll go around, and then they'll figure it out. So, all right, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, they'll have to fill out. I'll probably put some cabbage, like I said, into the plants, but it'll look really cute. This is the big concrete step that if I did put a deck, I would move this and put it out. And then here's the 3 plants that I put on there that just adds some cute color, interest, and such. Okay, one last thing. Today we passed our final inspection. Woohoo! So I'm gonna go meet my friends Martin and Howard for a beer. It like I have not been sleeping. It's just been so much stress and, you know, it's everything. You know, this was a hard road, you know, losing my house that I loved and going here, having a contractor that took my money and ran. And, but that's okay. Stefan and I are now expert deck builders. Probably not. But we learned a lot and it was a lot of fun. And I also want to thank the inspectors. I mean, I was in their office all the time with books. Can I do this? What should I do? I mean, they literally helped me plan stuff. I mean, I hear horrible horror stories, but maybe it's just where I live. I mean, these people really cared from the beginning, so that helped. So I appreciate them, and so now I get to go celebrate. So have a great day. Please subscribe, like, and share. And the next video, I still have to put my cabbage loopers. Like, wait till you see my cabbage. It's gone, but it will come back. Bye.